Good day everyone. I am Flair May Baconaje, 21 years old. My birthday is on March 26, 1999. My motto, life is short, so choose happiness. So I will continue to report about roles and responsibilities of partnership. One of the biggest areas of confusion in partnership is deciding who does what. The allocation of roles and responsibilities depends a great deal on each partner's strengths and weaknesses and what's obvious from the go-to-market strategy. All partners are responsible for keeping the business, and in every partnership, there are legal business responsibilities that apply to all partners. In generally, the partners will almost always be jointly liable for the actions of the other partners in the business setting. This means that if the managing partner decides not to follow through with the contract he or she entered into, all partners may be subject to a lawsuit against the business. However, this legal responsibility varies among the states and the type of business partnership. Next, I will read you about a true story. So, partner A and partner B join together to deliver a highly complex international website. Partner A does the user experience and design. Partner B does the implementation, builds the content management and commerce solutions. Typically, partner B holds the contract because it has to support the customer long after partner A's work is done. But in the early stages of the work, partner A takes the lead, manages the project, and acts as a customer liaison. So I will show you a figure which is models for how partners work together. As you can see, in model 1, partner A is involved throughout and partner B comes in only for the delivery. In model 2, partner A and B co-sell and co-deliver, but partner B takes over the completion and probably the long-term customer relationship. In model 3, both partners are fully involved throughout. So always remember, interestingly, partners with obvious division make for great eventual mergers. If you're much better at marketing and selling than your partner, but your partner is strong in developing long-lasting customer relationship, this situation can be an even better proposition than where both firms are equally good at everything. Next, tackling the questions of who owns the customer. The area of who owns the customer can be a bone of contention because the people who communicate with the customer most frequently gain more influence. Naturally, the choice has to make sense to the customer. So, both parties must also be willing to keep the customer manager informed about day-to-day progress. And always remember, get it wrong and it can be the death knell of your partnership. That's why forming strong relationships across the partnership, every level is so important so that you can tackle issues as they arise. Next, wondering whether to white label or not. So, this approach is a form of white labeling. White labeling, wrapping someone's else product or service in your branding and presenting it as your own. Originally from the music record industry, this term is now used in product manufacturing and even in services. So, white labeling is when a product or service removes their brand and logo from the end product and instead uses the branding requested by the purchaser. For example, if you go to a grocery store such as Walmart, you'll notice that you can buy all sorts of products that are sold under the Great Value brand. So, they simply have a various companies and that already provide those products and are willing to put the product in great value packaging instead of their own Walmart's behalf. Next, co-branding. Co-branding is when two or more brands are associated with a single service or product. As always, the customer is what matters. So, the pictures shows a some example of co-branding. And always remember, above all, don't avoid the conversation. Make sure that you first have a clear partnership terms in the partnership contract, have agreed commission and pricing arrangements in advance for every type of case, um, have a clear about who's doing the invoicing and when the other partner will get paid, and last, have a solid contractor contract in hand to use when your first project shows up. You can find plenty online, but make sure that you cover matters of insurance, pricing, invoicing, and payment, and what happens if a customer terminates the contract with the prime contractor. And that's all.